Oh my God. This is an abandoned project car, a Mercedes-Benz E300 that used to be worth over $40,000. This mid-sized luxury car has been sitting here for a very, very long time. This rear-wheel drive Benz came with a diesel engine. This one has something way cooler. A 5.2 liter Voodoo crate engine. What is a Voodoo engine, you might be asking? It's a naturally aspirated V8 planted in the Shelby GT350R. It made about 526 horsepower, but right now, this one's making nothing.
This car started life as someone else's project and has been sitting for about 3 years, and some of you may actually recognize it from another YouTube channel. It has an American engine, a mismatched body kit, cut fenders, holes everywhere, Porsche wheels, it's a wiring nightmare, it's got dents, dings, Bondo everywhere, and it's full of shit. Today's challenge is to revive this car, get it running and driving, see if we can make it look good, but we set a goal to finish this project in just 5 days, so we're hoping we can get it all done.
This old Benz is about to get a transformation because we just ordered a ton of parts from throtl.com.
And for a limited time, we are doing 2x entries on our site to win our Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX in a check for $20,000. We just dropped over 10 new designs like this, and this. But the 2x entry period ends very soon, so pause the video right now, grab those entries, grab some gear, and enjoy the rest of the video.
We're gonna start digging through this thing and see what was left in this car, what has now become ours.
Ready? Let's go through it, dude. Let's go through it, dude.
I see some stuff that I think we need, like these fenders. And I see some schematics for some wiring over here, Quinn. That might be helpful. We have valve covers in here for God knows what.
I know it's gonna make 500 horsepower, but do you want it to make 900 horsepower? Here's the plan to tackle the Mercedes. First, we're gonna completely empty out the inside of this car and clean the interior. Once the car is clean, we can start digging into the wiring nightmare and get this engine fired up. Our goal is to get this car running and moving under its own power. Then we will need to wrap the car to make it presentable. The interior will get some aftermarket parts to complete the project. After that, we will install a wide body kit. We will have completely finished this abandoned Frankenstein build. We have a ton of work to do, so let's get started. Found a build book.
E300 RSR Build Bible Volume 1.
It's got all the stuff on it. This is gonna be like extremely helpful actually.
What is this?
There you go, see the axle boots, and we got a new tool.
Stretcher. Couple more pieces of fiberglass fender. This whole carpet is littered with rat turds.
Oh, I found your cylinder for your handbrake. Will it do that? Yeah, throw that in there. Like, what is this? It looks like a boost cylinder.
It's a Canuter valve.
What is that?
Man, even some wardrobe in here.
I'll buy you lunch if you wear that for the rest of the day.
Man, this tunnel has seen better days though, eh?
Who cares, dude? It's got a Voodoo V8 with a manual. This thing's gonna be a ripper. So now that we got all of the junk out of the car, we're gonna drag the vacuum over and get this thing cleaned up so we can see the bones of what we're gonna be working with. Interior's cleaned up. Obviously, it's not gonna be brand new, but it's good enough for us to work with, and it has come a long way. Everything cleaned up and bounced back. Now we don't mind working in here, and it's not gonna be absolutely disgusting. We still got the passenger seat in, no driver's seat. We've got no seats in the back. We've got a aftermarket shifter. All this stuff is for the engine, the transmission, all that stuff there. We've got a lot of wiring, which I don't know what's going on here. We gotta sort through all of this and figure it out as we go. We do have a Holley EF5, there's the dash. We've got a Terminator and some wiring distribution blocks down there. So we've got a lot of figuring out to do as far as wiring goes. Let's pop the hood and show you what we're working with. This right here is what's got me so excited about this Mercedes. There's a lot of aftermarket stuff going on here with this. We've got electric power steering. We've got an electric water pump down there, kind of tucked super deep. We've got, of course, an aftermarket intake manifold, and we got to really come in here and just connect the dots on everything, the wiring, the plumbing. What do you think?
We forgot the trunk.
Yeah. Okay. I thought we were done cleaning, but I guess we're not.
They got a lot of these turnaround thingies. Oh, another fender flare.
Here's the other side.
Oh. Oh.
We got like 6 body kits in this car.
Body kit molding. Oh, this is the good stuff too.
Serious? I mean, to be honest, it looks like nothing happened.
Kind of looks the same. The Mercedes is on the lift, racked. Now it's time to get this Ford V8 fired up. We've got harnesses to install, and we're gonna find out what else we need to button up to get this thing running, so let's get started. Here is our engine wire harness. My approach to tackling the harness is to start fresh. Lay out all the harnesses, figure out what is needed, what each harness is for, and what can be eliminated. There is a PDM in this car, and we're not going to use it due to this Holley Terminator ECU being extremely smart and can manage everything by itself. I want to integrate the Holley system with the OEM Mercedes wiring so that it functions like a normal car. Once the harness is figured out, I need to find a pass-through to get the engine wiring into the passenger footwell where the ECU will be mounted. So I think under this little plate right here is the passenger footwell. So I think we're gonna try and make a hole right here, but I've got like some wiring stuff in the way that needs to be removed. So now we've got a hole in the firewall for where the ECU harness is going to pass through. I've also cleared this path here for the engine harness going into the harness. Fresh, clean ground, baby. According to the wiring, if I give this power, this little wire right here, the engine should spin.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, baby.
That's starter power.
That's sick.
That's awesome.
Sounds like we got good compression. It does.
I'm excited.
I didn't
now.
hear any dead holes or any
That's
problem with it. It spins nice and easy too. We've got one more thing to do before we start installing the ECU and all of our engine harnesses, and that is wire the key on fuel pump.
All right, it's the moment of truth. Quinn and Ricky just got the fuel pump wiring in.
Ready to see? Listen for a pump.
Oh, I hear it. It's working, baby. Yeah. All right, we got fuel.
We got key
That's
power.
good.
You ready? Let's see if we can get some at the rail.
Now it sounds like it's pumping fuel.
Yep.
Oh, we got fuel?
Yep, we definitely got fuel.
Oh, we're styling, baby. That's great.
One
That's
step
it.
forward, baby.
All right, we got key power. We got a fuel pump that works and has fuel. We got a cranking engine. We just need an ECU hooked up. We're running.
Well, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Are we on?
We got power?
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I've got the injectors and the ignition coils unplugged. Let's see if we got RPM when you're cranking. You ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Yep.
Oh,
Let's go.
Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it.
You ready?
Yeah.
I don't know when the last time this thing is run.
Ready?
I think it's going to. I think it's going to fire.
I think so too.
All right, let's see what you got, Ricky.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Firing the hole.
Hey, that's a lot of oil. It runs though. It runs. Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought it was a small leak.
Where's it leaking from?
It's like 5 quarts of oil in the floor right now. That is freaking funny, dude.
Oh, there's a fitting at the bottom of the, is that an oil cooler?
An adapter? I don't know. Hey, it ran though.
It ran.
It ran. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
This is the worst film we've ever had.
Good call, Braden. We got Braden over here in the seat.
Yes, sir. We're over here like, yeah, it's just about to blow
All
up.
of the oil is about to leak out.
All right, we got work to do, but it runs.
I'm out.
It runs. Come
He
on.
said I'm out.
There's a big ass hole where the
Bro, I was
pressure
thinking
gauge
from
should
here
be.
too.
Oh, is there
There's
just missing
big
a
hole where the pressure sensor should be. It was just shooting out of that. That's why it's all back on the steering rack. We officially have a running Voodoo engine in our Mercedes. Now it's time to start dialing this thing in, getting everything working, and start buttoning up all the rest of the systems to make this thing sustained. So let's get started. First thing on my to-do list is drive-by-wire. When the engine was running, I got zero response from the throttle, which means the pedal is pushed, the throttle plate hardly moves at all. I removed the throttle body so I could get a better look at what's going on, and with a quick settings change in the tune, we now have a working throttle. All right, so I just got our drive-by-wire calibrated, and we have a working throttle body, which is awesome. Because now when we run it, we can actually rev it. Ricky started tackling the fans, and we quickly figured out that both relays controlling the fans were completely cooked. We replaced the two relays, got those working, fixed the bad ground on both fans, and finally got them spinning, only to find out they were going backwards. So I went in, switched the polarity on the fans, and now the fans are working how they should be. Fans are completely wired to the ECU. Now we're gonna add a relay to the fuel pump setup and have the ECU control the fuel pump. Let's do it. The fuel pump on this car has zero wiring on it. I'm adding a relay so the ECU can kick the fuel pump on whenever it needs it. I'm also plugging the hole that was puking oil with an oil pressure sensor. Now it's not gonna puke a ton of oil out whenever we run it. So I just spliced into the ignition wires on the Mercedes, and I believe I've found the wire that will let us actually use the key to start the engines. We're gonna see if the key cranks it. Ready? Oh, that worked. Yeah, baby. Key works. That's good. The last thing on my list is to get coolant in this thing and get the cooling system dialed in. I put about 3 gallons into the car before we found a massive hole in the top of this radiator. Someone slipped with a drill and managed to drill through the top 5 vanes in the core. Since this radiator is so modified to fit this chassis and engine combo, no one makes a replacement, so we pulled the radiator out and sent it off to get it fixed. Our radiator is back. It has been fixed. They welded the 3 ribs that were broken, and then they siliconed on top of it. This radiator is so modified for the swap that we could literally not find another one like it. We've got fittings all over the place that are set up for the Coyote. It would take us pretty much a full day to weld a new radiator to match this footprint, so fixing it was way easier. Let's get this thing back in the car and get coolant in it and actually run this thing for a good amount of time. Let's go.
Next step, we're gonna get the car ready for wrap, and one of the main things we gotta do is start stripping all the body panels. One down. Bam. Oh, that was easy. That's not even plugged in either. I did not unplug that. Not connected either. Oh, I found this though. Oh no. Oh. No. Pobrecito.
Did you break the logo?
No.
What the f is that, bro?
No, it's still good.
You shattered it.
Still good.
What is that?
Holy crap. Ah! One piece. Just like that, the holes are covered. Then we'll do some very thin body filler. We'll make it really, really smooth, and it's gonna look like a brand new door once we wrap it.
Now I'm gonna be fitting our wing. Now we have a 190E style wing here that we found online. Fitment is not the greatest if I'm being completely honest, but we know what we're doing around here. So we're gonna get this thing up on the trunk lid and get it to start fitting properly. And I think we're gonna probably use a lot of heat to get this thing to sort of conform to the trunk. But I think all in all, it will turn out pretty good. So I'm gonna get started. Now that the major part of the wing is mounted on the car, we've got some bolts in it and we've got the deck lid down. We're gonna go ahead and try to mount the center section. So this essentially fits in here on the leading edge of the trunk lid. And I went ahead and took a heat gun and melted these tabs that we used to locate the bolt holes for the big wing. And we're gonna do the same thing here. I taped them onto the back of the wing. All right, I've got the rear element in and it looks pretty sick. This is a really aggressive wing. I love the 190E look. I think everyone around here in the building does. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I'll be honest, it isn't the best fitting wing in the world, but it is the only one available on the market that we could find. So really happy with it. It is very sturdy, I'll give it that. Definitely not going anywhere and it looks the part for sure. Really excited to see this thing on the ground in one color with the wheels on and everything. It's gonna be menacing.
Next up, we're gonna be replacing the front fenders because these are absolutely Swiss cheese. I've got 800 holes on each fender and that is not really worth fixing. So we're just gonna throw a new set on. So we have a new set here. It can be as simple as unbolting these and getting these on. These are in much better shape. They don't have a bunch of speed holes in them and they're also painted, which means the vinyl is gonna stick a lot better to this. So let's get these installed. All right, our new fenders are on, they're looking sharp. Now I'm gonna help Ricky continue with the body work. Here's the reality. Ricky's doing all this, no idea what he's doing.
Zero clue. I've never done this before.
But like, if you look back here, watch him work.
Watch, watch, watch.
You ready? There he is, knows exactly what he's doing. He's on top of it, so good.
You just gotta stand back 3 feet. Oh, dumb fuck.
Attaboy.
Oh God, I gotta fix. Hey, don't get near it. The quarter panel.
Oh, this shit on that side too. I didn't know you bought on this side too.
We just talked about it. Just
I invited you, but I didn't know.
You just made fun of me.
I didn't know you put Bono on this side
Oh, now I gotta fix that side too.
too. All right, getting the wing off round 2 without getting Bono on ourselves again.
My boy CJ is back from Ghost Wrap and he's gonna give us another one of your unique touch with this bad boy. This thing needs a lot of help.
Yeah, we're gonna restore
You are
this thing.
in for a good one with this one, buddy. So I did my best. I don't know anything about body work, but I did my best to put it together.
Looks good.
All right, so we have a Nosetec Frozen Matte Shadow Gray to install on this bad boy. And the best thing about it that it's not glossy and it can cover most of the imperfections that I made.
I've never installed it, so I'm excited to see what the finish is like.
Oh, first time?
Yeah, first time.
Oh, yeah.
Now, of course, we know this car didn't run, but it also looked horrible, and our plan to fix that is using a Nosetec vinyl wrap. The color we went with is an all-new Super Gloss Frozen Matte Shadow. I have never seen this color with vinyl wrap before, and it's gonna look wild when it's done. A ton of Mercedes are either black, white, or gray, and this gives it a really cool twist with the matte finish. We use a Nosetec quite often because of the insane finish. This thing basically looks like paint when it's done. This Mercedes body was in really rough shape, but Ricky got all of the holes and the damage fixed. When the wrap is done, you won't even notice. We're gonna fire the Mercedes back up because I got a lot more things hooked up on it than we did before. When we fired it up initially, the throttle wasn't working. We didn't have a working cooling system. We didn't have an oil pressure gauge in that thing. We had barely got it running and idling. So now we're gonna get some heat in it, get it running for a good bit of time, cycle the engine. We're gonna start blipping the throttle, make sure all the sensors are reading, make sure the engine is running healthy, and get this thing ready to drive. You ready? Alright, we're misfiring. We're not banging on all 8. I gotta figure out why we're misfiring. Whoa, look at all the stuff we're blowing out, dude.
Whoa, what is that?
Is that in the exhaust? Is that what's happening? This looks like paper towel bits. Where'd all that come from?
I don't know, I wasn't
You know what I
paying
mean?
attention. That's definitely paper towel bits.
That's definitely paper towel
Is that you, Quinn?
I don't know where that would be coming from. I had the throttle body off to test it, but I didn't put anything inside of it.
What is that? Oh, Was there something like on the intake?
I think someone stuffed the towel in there. Forgot about it.
I've never had the throttle body or the intake manifold out for long enough for me to do that.
Bro, if you guys find that, Quinn.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. That'd be pretty funny.
All right, what are we doing, Quinn?
We're gonna make sure that the intake is clear. We're gonna pull the throttle body off real quick and see if somebody left drag in there, and if it was me. If it was actually me, I'll own it. If it was 100% me, I'll own it.
If I had to guess, I think when they had these off, they stuffed this with paper towels. And they never took them off when they put the intake manifold over it. That's what I think happened.
Oh, there is paper towel in there.
No way.
It's way at the back. It's way at the back. It's like way at the back.
Hold on, let's pause right there. Let's go fact
going right now?
Yeah, let's
Are we
go.
going right
Let's go fact check it.
Let's find out.
Come on.
Dude, I think it must have gone through the valves and...
It's not gonna hurt anything. I mean, it's gonna make it run like dog.
I don't think it was you. It was already there.
I guess at this point we should pull the intake manifold and make sure that there's no...
Bro, it's too late.
Yeah,
There's like this much paper towel left.
All right, we're almost got the intake manifold off. Ready for the moment of truth?
Almost. Let's see. I can't wait to see what's inside of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they did.
We got paper towel in that runner, that runner, that runner, all of the runners on this side. So what they did was they put paper towels in the cylinder head and then they installed the intake manifold. So I'm guessing that was a mock install for this that was never actually meant to run like this. So that was not us because we've never had this
No, we
manifold
never
off
had this
before.
off. Well,
All right,
oh yeah, clean it up.
now we're gonna fix it and get it running right. Cylinder head is clear. We've got everything reinstalled. We're gonna fire it up and see if this thing runs. Ready?
Yeah.
We're banging on all 8 now, baby. That sounds proper. That's good. It just took it a second to clear up. I don't think the VTC, the cam phasers are dialed in or tuned at all yet. I think that's why it kind of sounded like it was super choppy. We're cleared up. We're banging on all 8. It sounds freaking sick.
That's great, dude.
Sounds really good. Ricky and I just did something very special, which is bleed the brakes and bleed the clutch. So it's time for the Mercedes to move for the first time. In its own power.
Oh, this is a big moment.
You ready?
Got no
You got brakes? It moved.
Oh man, dude, that's sick. That's what I'm talking about.
Now that the car starts, drives, and brakes, it's time for us to continue to do the transformation, and that next is going to be the interior.
We got a Sparco seat here, baby. We got a steering wheel. We got to clean up the center console, get this thing dialed in, and get it back on the road, dude. Let's go.
Woo! 2 done. Just gotta get Quinn's done, and then we should be all set. Oh, it actually
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, this is gonna be sick. We just need a better wheel. Let's get this new steering wheel on.
All right, we have this beautiful Sparco steering wheel, and I have always loved this design. It looks really old school, like in the 90s, which is perfect for a car. And then, of course, we have the button. We have a quick release from NRG, and then we have the world's biggest hub I've ever seen in my life. This is one-piece hub. This is massive. Yeah, so we have this, then this, and then this. This looks insane. We're gonna have to drive this thing from the back seat, but anyways, let's put this thing on.
Good enough.
All right, here.
There's no way that
Here's
that's
2.
staying up.
Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna
That's
work.
not real, bro. There's no way.
No quick release.
That is so far, bro. That's gonna be in your chest. Go hit the battery so you can actually sit here. Cause I'm like, this is like appropriate pedal position for me. Stop this not straight.
Push me forward. More. Right there. That's me right here. No, this is too much.
It's too much. We gotta take the quick release out.
Yeah. that better?
That's
you,
way better.
You look way better.
That's
now,
way
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
That's so much better.
You look
That's
better.
where it's supposed to be. That makes sense. Woo! Should we see if it does burnout?
Well, you better calm down. Have you found reverse yet?
Look at me smiling. He's excited. That's it. The interior on this thing's finished.
Quinn lie. It's not done. You still got the horn. We're good now.
So Ricky and I just put the hood on the Mercedes, and as you can tell, it doesn't quite sit down low enough on either side. And the reason is because it's hitting the intake manifold, because this engine's not meant to be in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna section this intake manifold. We're gonna weld a flat plate on here to lower this, because this section right here is
literally
the highest
hitting
part.
right here.
That is what hitting. So we took this little piece of foam pad out to see if it would make it better, and it did, but it still doesn't close all the way. So we're gonna make this a quick solution. Then we'll have plenty of clearance for the hood, and then we can have a stock looking hood on this Mercedes, which is what we want.
So we hammer it now or what?
No, right out with a screwdriver.
Oh, that looks like it closes.
Oh, that's money, dude. Oh, that's money.
Well, that's the answer. As long as we stay within side of the line, we should be
Yeah,
fine.
we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's put it in there. All right, here's the test. If the hood pin's closed with the intake manifold on, but the Quinn plate on, we're done. Easy day.
True. Ready?
See what we got. Yeah, where they at? No, if they go on, you're done. You ready? It's not finished, but it's proof of concept.
Ready?
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
It looks proper.
It looks proper.
official.
Bam.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did have to cut this.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, but I can weld that.
I was gonna weld it.
Oh, Quinn can weld. Ooh, who welded that?
But you know.
But that's good. That's a solid plate. It fixes
great.
the problem.
Oh, that's not.
It looks looks actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Clean it, weld it up, paint it, done.
Let's go.
Easy day.
Oh, Quinn! Let's go, bro. Okay.
Intake manifold is dialed in, looking beautiful. Ricky's gonna shoot this thing black, and then back on the car it goes. Woo! We're done, baby. Get this thing back on the car. Let's go.
So my boy think he's ready.
I think we are ready. We are ready.
Look at this.
All right, done.
Dude, it looks meaner with the intake manifold black. Oh, quick! Let's go!
Huh?
That was quick!
Yeah, of course. We're good.
I mean, that thing cranked right up.
Yeah, dude. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's it. Let's put the race pins on. Bam.
And the freaking hood shuts.
Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's time to get the body of the Mercedes back together. We're gonna start with the rear wing. Let's go. We just got the rest of the body done on the Mercedes. We got the front end completely back together. We got new taillights by ECS Tuning. We got the wings on, all the moldings on, door handles back on. This is the final piece. It's Mercedes emblem on the front. Yoo! Let's get this thing outside under its own power, baby. Let's go. That is going to be it for today's episode, guys. We completed what we set out to do, which was take this abandoned project car and get it running, driving, moving under its own power, and looking beautiful. The nose tech wrap turned out insane. The interior turned out insane. This thing sounds like an animal, and I cannot wait to continue. If you guys smash that like button and get to 30,000 likes, we'll continue with this build. Maybe we take it to the dyno, maybe we take it to the track, see what this thing's really capable of, or maybe we throw a gangster wide body on it, make this thing look as good as it possibly can be. So let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.